Our first headline news today is on fuel as scarcity looms as Depo raised price to 720 naira per litre. Fisher, what's your take on it?
Ah, no. It just it's it's obvious what is looming. Is what is looming is more is intense sapa. Honestly, the, my worry about this is that is the government actually looking at this thing? Like, are they looking at these metrics? That's a you where you believe in Baba now from day one. No, sorry. Okay, we're not talking politics here. The guy they look me.
Cavalali, because you're supposed to,
This guy has always been in support
he
of
has been in
Baba's
support of this.
mandate.
Yes,
He's
definitely.
one of the
Yes,
people standing on the mandate.
Yes, yes, I actually campaigned for President Tunumbu,
Well, me no concern me who you campaign for
and
this way.
because I believe that
he has
he's-
potentials, Abby.
Yes,
So
because of what I saw,
this is-
what
this
I
is-
saw him do in Lagos State. So I believe
He can do.
Wait, like this is what I'm going to.
Okay.
You understand? But well, as things stands now, I want to say it straight to the president, sir, please. How did Gaddafi do it? How did Gaddafi of Libya do it? If you're listening to me, sir, maybe you should go and study how Gaddafi did it. What is bringing, the only thing that was bringing income to that country was this same fuel we had. And they had free education, they had free medical care, they had free housing allowance and all that, to the point where every time money from fuel is coming into the country's coffers, and that's into the country's account, a certain percentage of money goes into the account of the citizens. How did Gaddafi do it? We can do the same thing here. Maybe they should stop using money. Maybe they should stop using my own share of the money to make road. Let them just give me whatever they can give me. Let me know that they're giving me money.
But that is not even why we are here today. Our discussion today is fuel scarcity.
Yes,
what can be done, because now you are even what you are even saying, you're even talking
what
about
you're asking for is palliative.
the returns and
No, the reason why I'm talking about
but right now is what can be done for, because see, do you know that the way it is in this country now, with this present hike in fuel price, it's going to affect a lot of things. It's going to affect food commodities. It's going to affect accommodation. It's going to affect transportation. It's going to affect everything. So what can be done? What is the federal government doing concerning fuel scarcity?
This is the reason why. This is part of the reason why I said what I said. When he came and said fuel subsidy is gone, and we were paying 600, 700. 800 for this same fuel, and we still did not get the dividend of the fuel fuel subsidy removal. Bro, is it now?
Let me ask you guys one question. Was there fuel subsidy in the first place? Had Q&A. Was there fuel subsidy in the first place? As far as I'm concerned, no, there was no fuel subsidy in the first place. Everything fuel subsidy was a scam.
Yes,
you get.
We all know it was a scam.
Yeah, it was a scam. Let's not even go back to how this same APC was the one who sponsored the Occupy, was what that one they had in Ojota, that they were carrying Jonathan's
yeah.
You know, it was the same group of people that were the opposition then that sponsored that rally. That riot and everything then are the same people removing the subsidy. Let's forget that one. But see, the truth is, this hardship is not going to go down anytime soon. As long as this first thing is going up, the hardship will continue. And this solution you are providing, Baba, it is very far away. Like
it's not even.
It's a far cry. Ojino.
It's after we have gotten this right.
We are still far away from that point.
If you don't get this right, or rather, I would say there has to be, in my own opinion, I feel that first and foremost, there has to be, there have to be a control over this. There should be a body that controls how, the marketers, the independent marketers. I think basically the independent marketers are the one now who are now, because if you said that you remove fuel subsidy, they are no longer paying the independent or the private marketers money, and you have given them this power to do and undo. So there has to be, even if they have to be even if they have to do and undo, they just have to be a body that is,
regulating price control.
Yes.
But see, this is where I want to come.
Beyond price control.
This is beyond price control. This is where I want to come in.
There are powers that are controlling Nigeria.
This is
where hard Q&A. You think we are independent? Hard Q&A. Are we independent?
No, we are not.
No. Because look,
that's why Dangote came. We're still slaves.
We are still slaves now. Dangote came the other day and said that the powers, the IOCs,
International Oil Company.
Do you know that if Dangote goes live and his products are out today, this is what you call the free market competition. Like there will be a free market competition, or what was it? That's where they call it. Is it deregulation? Like prices will compete in the market. Dangote will come with his own price. I don't know if Dangote's price is going to be cheaper, but what I believe is that let it be an open market. You get? But some people are making it hard for us to get to that point. Let's start with our government even have the what do you call it? The political power. The willpower to even say no to the external forces that are controlling our daily lives in Nigeria. Like anything that makes you go from, look at this now, you're saying that a filling station will be selling at 900. At 900. Just tell me, say it's 1,000 naira.
It's 1,000 now. Do you know this thing we're talking about? I know somebody that said that, well, he said it like some months ago. In short, last year,
when is he going to go to
1,000 naira? That we are still playing, that we don't even know what their plans are.
I think
that fuel is going to 1,000. Even this person also said it that before dollar even went to 1,000 naira, he told us that this dollar that we are still shouting that is going to go beyond 1,000 naira, and now he's saying it out. If they're selling fuel at 900, so what's the difference between 900 and 1,000?
I think the president. Let me call the president. Let me say it. Let me send this as a message to the president.
I don't even think
this is beyond the president.
I feel so too. I feel so too, because I believe that there are bodies who are in charge.
I still have my own thoughts that I still want to share too. But let's
let me hear me talk. This is a direct message to the president, sir. You are at the end of affairs. No matter who is under, nobody is going to call out anybody except you. Everybody is going to say the president. You are the one receiving the insult and
the backlash.
The backlash. So I think you should stop shielding anybody. I don't even understand if we produce these products. We have this product, we produce it, and somebody is telling us how to sell it. Doesn't that say it all that we are just slaves? We can bring out fuel and sell it to whatever price the international community want to sell it to themselves. But the people who owns these products, you understand? We should be able to control how we want to give it to our people. Unless the government is saying that the only way they make money is from their own people. You cannot be suffering the people, making money from the people, and the people are not even getting anything in return from this money. Because at the end of the day, you people are the same group of people that shares this money. You will say you've given you've done a monthly allocation to states that nobody sees or hears anything about, or even knows how this money are being spent. That is why I'm coming. That is why I said, how did Gaddafi do it? Give it to the people. We are the people. We own this thing. Give it to us directly. If you cannot give it as a subsidy, then send it directly to our accounts. Let's use what you giving to us to buy fuel.
You cannot get it directly in your account. We are still like $1 trillion miles away.
It looks difficult.
Yeah, can I express my like?
No, but if he's saying but there has to be a way. Even if the money is not even going to get to our accounts, or it's not going to get directly to us, there has to be a way that at the end of the day, we are still, you know, we are still enjoying it, and the fact that this oil are gotten from our land, our soil, our earth.
Things don't work like that. You guys, hear me out. Okay. See, in business world, or in business, in commerce, whatever you call it, things don't work like that. When you leave things to the market forces, things don't work like that. You don't say, bring the money, put it in my account. It's not working like that. Look, the solution we need here is our president to do something decisive about this, whatever, petroleum marketers, whatever it is. Yes, we understand that NNPC does not have full control. Like, in fact, NNPC, I don't know what percentage of the importation they are doing, or what percentage of this in their of the diesel or fuel that they are producing. It is minimal compared to what is being brought in. But look, the truth is, I cannot sell below what my buying cost. If I'm buying something for 10 naira, I cannot sell it for 9 naira. You know, it's just the market. It's just the nature of the market. You know, it's just simple economics. So what I'm trying to say here now is that, first of all, what our government needs to do is go back to the drawing board. Like, what do you need to put extra import duty on your people? I don't know if I'm not very versatile with the with the oil and gas part. I don't know if they have to also pay duty. I'm sure they pay duty. They pay everything, you know. But you know, let's cut it out. Like, bring it back to the old duty that we custom duty that we used to have. That is number one. Number two, somebody like Dangote, yes, some people they have their own opinion of the fact that, yes, even Dangote is still a part of the cabal himself. Whether he's part of the cabal or not, he is doing something to alleviate our suffering. He has a refinery that is sitting down there with capacity to supply all the product that we need in Nigeria. But some people are sitting down somewhere to say it will not happen. So our president should do something about that. Address that issue. Imagine the president giving directives that supply Dangote with crude oil, and even at that, nothing the good crude Dangote. Like, is it not telling you that external forces are ruling us in this country? That they are still taking us as slaves.
That is why
they are sitting down somewhere and manipulating and controlling whatever is happening in Nigeria.
See, that is one of that was, I think, last week's topic on hot topic on the hard Q&A. The question was, are we still slaves? Are we free or still slaves? And I can bet you 100% we are still slaves. Now, when I said the ball stops at the president's desk, was because how can we have something and we would sell it to the outside world, and when they are bringing it back, they will give it to us
in multiple fold.
You understand? And we will now start putting all kinds of taxes on that same thing that they want to. The people who are going to sell it to the people, to your own people, will now start putting extra cost on that thing for your people to now consume. See, I'm saying this thing the way every man on the street will understand it. Like, I'm bringing it to the lowest, so that we will not be speaking oil here or fuel here. We are speaking I want to speak in the way everybody on the streets would understand it. We have oil, we have fuel, we have oil. You understand? If we want to sell the raw oil to the IOC, international community, at $100 per barrel, we can do that. But we have Dangote here, we have a refinery here. We can sell that oil for Dangote at $30 per barrel.
Because there's no import.
Because it's now us wanting to give one of our own product. You understand? Then the international community cannot come and control how we sell our garri.
Do you understand how this whole thing is happening? Now, there is usually NNPC and these IOCs have what we call, I think, a JV or some kind of partnership when they are exploring in the process of exploration of our crude. Now, there's a certain percentage of the crude that they explore that goes to them. There's a certain percentage that comes to NNPC. Now, after you have signed the joint ventures, which has been signed several years ago, even before Dangote came on board, they have the right to sell their own oil to whoever they choose to at whatever price.
Okay,
but of course, going by the global market price and all of that. So you see. So the hard Q&A that we need somebody to answer for us here is that the portion going to NNPC. Kiloshe,
what are they doing?
What is happening to it?
Why can't they give that portion to Dangote?
I'll still give you an answer to that. Guess what?
What?
The portion going to NNPC, Atifiyawo. Let me say it. Oh, don't take up
the past administration borrowed a lot of money and I don't want to pay in advance.
I don't want to say whether the past administration, all of them are the same.
All of them are the same.
See the same APC.
They have borrowed money, and guess what? Even the money they borrowed, the truth is, do you feel the impact in your own life?
That's why I said they should give us our money.
In my own life.
There's no impact. There's no impact.
There's impact in any infrastructure around us.
No, there's no impactation on any infrastructure or anything.
They are borrowing the money to put in
to enrich their pockets. To enrich themselves.
This is the same.
So now you're borrowing money you
guys are back to where I started from. When you said it is not about this. This is.
But we are still very far away from that point.
But
we start with the steps.
But
no matter how far you get, you can start somewhere.
Because it's totally unheard of. You can imagine that this adage in Yoruba land that said that is it right for a meat seller's child to be eating bone? That is where we are now.
That is where we are.
So
that's why I went back.
A child of a fabric manufacturer should be wearing rag. That is where we are now.
Why I said President Tinubu, how did Gaddafi do it? We have the Tinubu. Gaddafi. Wait, Gaddafi had this IOC.
That's another question.
This IOC. Excuse me. Wait, blessing. These IOCs were there when Gaddafi was there. You understand? But Gaddafi was still able to do it. You understand? This President Tinubu is the only one everybody insults. Is the one receiving all the abuses.
But yes,
and he's covering up for people who are who are suffering the people. If you want to be a leader, be a leader.
Bro,
if you want to be a leader,
it's just so unfortunate.
Personal, please. What's the next item?
It's just so unfortunate.